You vowed every time you watch my stream you have to craft too. Oh, I love hearing that. I love hearing that. What got me into running? Another good question. You guys are coming with great questions today. Thank you for letting me talk about myself so much. Do I dream in color? Or do I dream in black and white? What song is that? Oh, that's Pearl Jam, right? She dreams in color. No, it's she dreams in red, not black and white. What got me into running? So my dad is a runner. I grew up watching my dad run marathons and all sorts of races, and so I always, like many kids, wanted to do what their dad did, and so I wanted to run like him, and I tried a couple different times in in my younger years to get into running and kind of failed multiple failed attempts, and then around when I turned 30 I finally like hit that point like many people do when they reach 30 where uh, they're like, well, I can't I can't keep just like living my life like I'm 20, like I'm 19 still. I need to, I feel like crap. I look like crap. I need to start doing something different, change the way I eat and exercise. And so that kind of kicked me into gear enough to finally get like into a good habit of running, and I found out that I was good at it. And that was the first time I ever felt good at anything almost. Like it was the first time I really felt not only felt good but I could demonstrably be like, go run a marathon and run a really fast time or go out and, I won a couple like ultra marathons. And so I pretty quickly knew that I always knew I had the body type for it. Growing up, a tiny, skinny kid who couldn't play any team sports because he's so scrawny. I just kind of knew if I'm going to be good at any sport, it's going to be running. And it felt really good to be good at something. The downside of that was when I kind of lost my, um, when I lost my, or when I dealt with my first injury, I had a really hard time coming back from that because I had leaned too heavily into the accomplishment aspect of it. And this is where I think it's really important that with anything you try to decouple a sense of self-worth from a thing that you're doing and recognize instead that your self-worth is inherent because I think what had happened to me is I had